and we are ready for our next Kiki, where we get to talk about our top 5 songs from Eurovision 2015. Now, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, you'll be like, they're wearing the same outfits. Why? Because we just are. We love these outfits. But
Mine has my
we
name
are.
on it.
I haven't changed my clothes in a week.
Why would you?
So we are ready to jump right in because if you were with us last week, Steven decided that Slovenia was a good song. And so we are going to give him an opportunity to defend himself.
Defend yourself.
Because apparently it's in his top 5 songs.
So, Steven, kick us off with your top 5.
Oh my God!
Please.
Why do I have to start first?
Because
You are on
you
the
think that this
stand.
god-awful song is a top 5. You're making me talk about it and think about it again. So, you must be held accountable for your crimes.
Okay.
This is your time.
I mean, I don't know what else to say about my love for Slovenia's song here for you, other than the fact it's got a good beat. I found the performance to be whimsical. Can I say that?
Sure.
you are allowed. Like, this is your time. Like,
Yes.
this is your time.
This is my time. The pianist is kind of woof. Like, there's also that. So,
Pianist / air drummer.
yes. I do have to mark points off for the fact that he has shaved letters on the side of his head, but
Proper.
meh.
It's 2015.
It's 2015. What are you gonna do? When I was a kid, I used to have little Z's shaved on the side of my head because it was the 90s.
Bolts?
Yeah, little lightning bolts. It was it was the style. That's what you did in the 90s.
If you didn't have lightning bolts in the 90s, were you even a kid? Because I absolutely had those at one point.
Exactly. So
I had long hair, so.
Millennials unite.
Maybe if you had lightning bolts, you grew up to be gay. I don't know how that works.
Also that. Where are my gays with the lightning bolts from the 90s? Hit the like and subscribe button. And all in all, I can't quit the song right now. I just can't put into words other than that. It's just,
you know what? It doesn't have to make sense to us as long as you like it. Then
it's a choice. I understand that it is very much a choice.
Who else is in
now I just honestly
I don't understand European music. As has also been said, and that was our we don't understand European music moment of this episode.
I do just have to say, I now fear for the next time I come over to your house, Steven, because I know you will be playing this song, and I will walk in with earplugs.
He's gonna
Challenge accepted.
When you least expect it, he is going to play that song.
It's just gonna go,
Again, sorry, Roger.
He actually gets behind it, believe it or not.
Interesting.
I'm gonna have to get him on the record saying that.
Yeah.
What else is in your top 5?
Next one on my top 5 is Georgia with their song Warrior. That has actually been on my playlist for the past year.
Yay,
or so.
Me too.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Tell me more.
I love that song. I just love the passion behind it. The performance could have been a little bit stronger. But for an 11th place finish, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Right.
She just kind of stands there, and this is when Good Wind blowing in the hair comes into play.
I love the styling, love the boots, love the costume.
I mean, she's definitely in her goth era.
I love it.
Very much so. I'm all about it. And she just kind of commands the stage, honestly.
Agreed.
So this is when Georgia does good, because we know that Georgia doesn't always have the greatest track record at Eurovision. Sometimes it's hit or miss. This time it was a hit. And so I was very pleased. It's been on the playlist for quite some time, at least since 2024 when they used it as a postcard, sort of snippet.
Right, memory.
And so, a little core memory, so that made me happy. And I thoroughly enjoy the song. So
Yeah, and I do have to say her placement between Hungary and Azerbaijan did her a lot of favors because it was like, "Oh my god, a good song. Thank God."
yes,
Like,
yes,
yeah, like pop diva
like
palette cleanser,
yeah,
like
like
loved it.
wars for nothing. Fuck you, I'm a warrior.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. And yeah, I mean, couldn't get over her boots and the costuming. And I thought she really did command the stage. I do think that she could have moved around more, but she had command.
Yes.
Now, was she in your top 5, Katie?
Yes.
Oh,
Love
okay.
it. Loves it.
We love the Georgia.
Yes.
I think Georgia thrives when they send a powerful female soloist. Like Firefighter was great. And it's like this is what we need more out of Georgia.
Yeah, do that, Georgia. Don't do 2025, Georgia. Like, boo.
Yeah. We need a
We don't need
pop
freedom.
diva.
We don't need freedom. We need warriors.
We need warriors. We need firefighters. We need those. We need those type of words.
Correct. Anyway.
So, yeah.
Next for you.
Moving on, my next one, and I know it's cliche, and I know some of us have certain feelings about this individual, but let's think about him from 2015, and it's Sweden with our boy Måns Zelmerlöw, and
groundbreaking,
and his song "Heroes." Shocker, I know. There's a reason he won. I mean, it's safe. It's cute.
It's a fun performance. The use of the screen was fantastic. I didn't put it in my top 5 only because it won.
Yeah.
Same.
Like, right? I wanted to, but I do recognize the quality of the song. I get it.
Yeah. And I have to say, I mean, I haven't revisited this performance in a very long time, especially haven't since Melody Fest, and it's like, oh my god, he looks so young, and then you're like, oh my gosh, it's 10 years ago, and it's like he does really look like a baby in this one.
He has such a baby face in 2015, and of course since then, like, he's had children, and he's had to deal with some demons, especially after not winning Melody Festival in this past year.
And then everything came,
and everything
came
has
to a head.
Yeah, he's had to deal with a lot of stuff in the media and is working through things. But 2015 Måns, I was here for it. I loved the song.
Yeah, it's a classic Sweden win. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of one of the Sweden Eurovision staples at this point. And again, I also didn't have it in my top, kind of as a protest. Because
we all knew one of us was going to put it on there.
Yeah, we knew we were going to talk about it. So
we had to. And I mean, it's like we said, it's a quality song. Stephen, you spoke to the fact that he's been dealing with demons, and he even says in his song, but we're dancing with the demons in our minds. So foreshadowing.
Maybe he needs to circle back to his 2015 song and figure out what those demons are. I don't know. I hope you're well, Måns. Call me.
He needs to take that offline in both the corporate speak and literally, probably. So
yeah. But Måns, if you're single right now, give a bitch a call. My next song that was in my top 5, and that's going to go to my boys from Italy, Ivolo, and their song Grande Amore. Loved this song. Still do.
No.
What?
No.
Oh, this didn't make my top 5, but it was close. I really like these opera boys. I really did like this song, and they are talented.
They make me wet my pants, but Doug is saying oh no for a reason.
Stephen's basement's flooded, and
the basement
is like they were my 6th bottom.
Yeah,
I would not have. They were, to me, they were just lost in the middle. I just felt that they were so stuffy and very 1970s and
no, I don't agree.
If based on what our options were in the top 3, I am thankful that they're third, but it wasn't for me.
Okay, hater.
I need to be alone in a room with these three men.
Oh, well.
And we need to
No, they have a restraining order against you already.
I need to,
yeah.
or we need to be at like Tanisha's twerk and squirt ride. If you were all part of last week's episode, hitting those notes.
I'm pretty sure they heard your live reaction being like from Italy, and they're like, we need to not ever be in a room with that man. Exactly.
No. My final straw was when he winked at the camera, and I was just like, no.
I thought that was
Get
cute.
out of here. Get out of here. Take your...
I thought that was cute. Again,
a...
not top 5 for me, but I really appreciated what they were doing and the talent and
opera done right. And I loved their retrieval of it back in 2022. Granted, one of them had to be virtual because of COVID at the time when Italy was hosting Eurovision. And great in 2015, great in 2022. They're still phenomenal. So there's a reason that this trio continues to perform to this day. So
they're doing something right.
And then last but certainly not least, and I'm hopeful that the three of us have this somewhere within our top 5, and I am pissed that it cannot be streamed. I am pissed that we can't find this on any of our streaming platforms, and that is Serbia and Bojana Staminov and Beauty Never Lies. Get this on a streaming platform immediately.
This diva.
She's still active. Like, I follow her on the socials. Like, she's got songs on Spotify, just not this one.
Just not this song.
Why?
No, I don't know.
Love this song. Beauty Never Lies. Her performance was amazing. Love her for breaking the top 10.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Yep. Why only 10th place, though? Like, how did she not beat Norway?
Mm-hmm.
How did she not beat Estonia?
How did she not beat Estonia?
How did she not beat Israel?
Or Latvia?
Yeah.
Like, all of those. Like, all the things, right? Like, all the things. How did this happen?
But 10th place is still great. Congrats to her.
Mm-hmm.
Great song.
And the dress. Like the styling, I mean,
all of it.
Like
all of it.
So good.
Her backup vocalists were also phenomenal, and I think that really helped with the performance overall as well.
Because I will say, for a lot of these songs, like having a backup vocalist that was just a little bit off really did take me out of the experience of like watching and loving some of these songs. So the fact that she had everybody like on it, I was like, yes, it really just made it all come together. I love it.
Yeah.
The staging of it elevated it even more. You really felt engaged in what was happening. Like, I'm sorry, no notes.
She was on her mark.
Perfect, no notes.
Yep. Again, would be on the playlist, but for some reason, none of the streaming platforms have it. So
can't be.
What the fuck?
I know.
And those are my top 5.
Okay.
On to Katie.
Katie,
all right.
What do you got for us?
A lot of haters. I'll start with the one that was mentioned. Latvia. I loved it. I loved it. For me, it was kind of it is very much like, I think for me, it brought me back to kind of more my like indie phase of listening to music. Like it kind of had like a Florence and the Machine, Santa Gold kind of vibe for me. And I thought, I mean, I wasn't sold quite at first, like when it's the like higher pitch, like in her falsetto, but like then the power comes out and the gown, the vocals, like she was on it, and like that is a hard song to sing live, and she nailed it. And So I loved it.
I'm not saying that it was a bad song. It just wasn't.
It just wasn't.
No,
Right.
that's totally,
yeah.
and that's totally fair. And I knew that it was going to be like, when I put it in my top, I was like, I know no one else is going to have this in their top 5 because it is a little off and a little funky, but
that's the thing right there. You just said it. I wrote down, it is funky. It's got a beat. It didn't make my top 5, but it was fun. The staging gave me a little bit more Windows visualizer. That's whatever. But like,
that's fine. That's fair.
But it was funky. It had a beat, and I actually said, I need to be high for this, and it would be.
Yeah. And so, like, because it was something, I think it really stood out among all the rest of the performances because it was very singular, where some of the other, like, some of the ballads kind of all start to mix together and some of the pop stuff kind of mixes together, but this had just something super unique about it and it was executed perfectly. So it's like, I can't find any fault in it. So I really, really liked that one. And I thought 6th was, especially for such a small country, like, incredible. I love that for them. But also probably couldn't have done 6th any other year.
True.
I think yes and yes. Yes and yes.
Like, very much of the time, very much, I think we've had a conversation. This was kind of a meh year for us. So, yeah. Anyway, that's Latvia for me.
We support that.
Ones that I had overlap, again, like I said, Georgia, agree, and Serbia, agree. So then top 2, I had, in no particular order, I had Belgium, Rhythm Inside.
I figured you would have that one in your top 5.
It's so
we
my
kind of
vibe.
talked about them before.
We did a little bit in semifinal 1. I thought, like, I even wrote down in my notes, like, it was too weird to win, but incredible that I made top 5. Like, I'm so proud.
Yeah. No, the crowd loved it.
And that was an immediate add to the faves playlist. Like, I really, again, similar for me to Latvia, very unique, very singular. And I loved the performance, loved the backup dancers, loved the black and white motif, loved his outfit, his styling was like such a unique, like, suiting. And I just, like, really appreciate the artistry of it. And
I think that's why it did so well.
Yeah.
I think that is what set it apart because you didn't see anything like it in the competition. And we all know, I mean, if you follow Eurovision, you know that there's going to be the funny song and the rock song and the pop song and the power ballad. And so for this song to just be none of that felt so refreshing.
Fresh.
I would say, like, styling wise, it was very avant-garde. The staging of it, the choreography, everything that they were doing was unique, and I loved every second of it. Like, I think we talked about it before. Like, at first, I was like, "WTF am I watching?" But then by the end, you were like, "I need to watch this 10 more times."
You're bought in.
Yeah, you're so in by it. Yep.
I will say, just from a beat perspective, it felt a little We Are Royals from 2013.
Okay, I can see that.
Huh.
And this was done in 2015, so maybe there was a little inspiration there. But other than that, I will give it an A+, like 99.5%. Haven't seen anything like it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I then my last one, which again I don't think is better. It's not my, like, number 1 song overall, but was Australia, and I thought it was funny that they were a real tough act to follow, and then they got followed by Belgium, who fucking did it.
Yeah, like, right behind them.
Yeah, but so Australia was my last of my top 5. Tonight Again by Guy Sebastian. I mean, okay, Australia coming out of the gate strong. It's your first year in Eurovision. You came in with a bang.
That's how you debut.
Yeah. And it was very 2015 in a very fun way. Like, it kind of had the, like, Bruno Mars-ish, like, you know, poppy fedora like kind of vibe. And his vocals were just insane.
And
So
Guy Sebastian can hit it.
yeah.
That's a woof. I'll give that one.
Also that, yeah.
So that was I really, really loved that. And then to have Belgium follow it up, I was like, oh my gosh, I love this. I was on board, and then it kind of fell off for me a little bit.
And then we went into a little bit of a lull.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I was a little nervous that neither of you were gonna mention Australia, and I was like, am I the problem? Is it me? Like, because it definitely was giving like pop girly vibes, but from Guy Sebastian.
So fun.
And so for me, like, it was very on brand. And if you didn't think I didn't like it, or if you thought I didn't like this song, you clearly know nothing about me. So I'm glad you also agree with me.
Yeah, I mean, and I totally have the, like, obviously love the avant-garde, the unique, the different of the Belgium. But, I mean, there's a reason pop is popular music. Like, it's crowd pleasers. You have talented people leading a song that's catchy. What more do you want?
Period.
It's for the people.
Yep.
If I need
that's my top 5.
You guys have pretty much hit on everything. I do want to add, so Australia's in my top 5.
Okay.
The only thing I want to add is that from a styling perspective, I didn't love the khaki pants with his blazer. I didn't love that. But everything else about it, I was.
It was giving groomsmen. It was giving groomsmen attire.
That was part of the, like, it's 2015 for me.
Right.
To me, it gave groomsmen attire. Like,
that's
if you're having an outdoor wedding and, like,
Al's formal wear.
Yep. That's like, I'm going to dress up as those are my groomsmen's outfits. Yeah. And we're like getting married outdoors in the mountains. And
my wife said we couldn't have them in jeans.
And we can't have them in jeans, but we're all going to hold koozies since the bridesmaids are going to have their bouquets.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, fair enough. No notes.
Thank you for giving us that visual. It was spot on.
You're welcome.
Okay. So Serbia, Belgium, Australia, 3 of my top 5. The other 2 that are in my top 5, I'm pretty sure you guys are about to like shit all over my life, and it's going to be a good time. I did enjoy France.
I knew it. I fucking.
How can I not? How can I not?
Okay, you know what, Doug? I say this with all the love in my heart. France is never going to love you back, no matter how much you say.
And I'm never going to speak French in France because they will judge the shit out of me.
No matter how much you simp for them, they are not going to love you back. I'm so sorry.
I enjoyed it. I like what they were saying.
There's a reason why they put France as number 2, and I'm going to tell you why. Because they were like, you're not going to win.
She got the death spot immediately.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know the outcome and where she placed until she went second, and I said, "Oh no."
Well, this isn't going to be good.
Ooh.
And on it, and like,
it's on my playlist, and
fire
it has
your
been
stylist.
For a while actually. So
fire your stylist. You're looking like mother of the bride, but only at a funeral. I
mean, her postcard was cute. She got to get a painting of herself, so there's that.
Sure.
So I liked it.
I know,
fine.
I obviously with all the war imagery behind her, that's one of the ones where I was like, I have to look up what it means before I just shit on it all day. And it is like a remembrance of World War I, and it's, was written around Armistice Day, and like, okay.
The history buff in me obviously likes that too.
That part. I pretty much, this was one of them that I was like, I hope I'm wrong, but I know Doug's gonna love this.
You knew. You've been saving this for the last half an hour to just be like, all right, Doug's about to say it. Here we go.
Doug,
it's fine.
Just because it's in French doesn't mean it has to be your top 5.
Doesn't mean it has to be good,
right.
But it was.
Attention, all Eurovision 2026 hopefuls. If you would like Doug to love your song, just sing it in French.
And it's gonna.
That's all you need.
Even
That's all
if
you
it's
need,
just
even if it's
one
bad.
line. Even if it's
Even if
just
it's
one
bad.
line.
Yeah.
Yeah. One line.
I mean,
it's okay. He'll love it.
Yeah.
And now you know.
He likes what he likes.
It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Okay, so last one, and I'm saving I'm about to get shit on the most for this one for last.
Uh-oh. Oh,
because
God,
I just
more
know
than
Katie's
France.
about to roast me hard.
It's Slovenia.
It's Lithuania. Do you even remember this song?
No.
It's This Time.
This Time by Monica.
And we had another like
Did I
duet.
even take notes on it? Did I
Is
even
this?
take
Is
notes
it because?
on it?
Katie's flipping through.
Is this simply because
I-
like two dudes kiss on stage? Is that literally?
I
why?
mean, I do love a good
I remember
LGBT
this.
moment, but it was not that. I just find it to be catchy. It's actually been on my playlist for over a year.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I like it so much, is because I've already had it on the playlist, and so I'm biased. But it's
cheesy as hell.
catchy. It's cheesy. It's catchy. It's fun, and that's what I need in the song.
It is Europop version of Stomp Clap Hey, genre music, Lumineers style, which I cannot stand, and yeah.
I don't think that the visuals necessarily did them justice that were on the background. But again, I do love a good
visuals.
You got a good 2 LGBT moments in that one.
Yeah, girls kissing and boys kissing.
So
actually, you get 3, because right before they went on stage, the camera panned to the audience, and there were a group of German men in lederhosen that made out.
Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that.
I didn't even clock that. So
yeah.
See, you remember it. It was memorable.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. So
good for you.
This is about my top 5, and so they're in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I mean, ultimately, Belgium, Serbia, Australia, those were the highest caliber. So, like, if I had to rank, then yeah, Australia, Serbia, Belgium are my top 3.
I think Lithuania also, I mean, we talk about like the clip that replays during voting a lot and how that can help or hurt. And I think they cut to the kiss, which is when there's no music, and it's like it was like, yeah, that's like a memorable thing about the song, but it
almost felt pandering, right? Like,
yeah,
hey guys, remember we were that LGBT kiss that you need to be voting for?
Yeah, we were everyone kisses everyone, but not in the way you expect.
Yep.
Well,
okay.
Right. I mean, I definitely shit on you more for France.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's
well,
not.
Hey,
song.
You know what? I will take that. That is a win.
Because it's cheesy, but also and it's not for me. But I can see the appeal.
It's not a it's not a horrible song. It's a safe song to me.
Correct.
It's cute. It's bubbly. It's airy and fun. It's not in my top 5, but I'm happy that it's made somebody's top 5. It just happens to be yours, Doug. I love that for you.
You know what? If you can have Slovenia, I can have my Lithuania.
Exactly. And see, we all...
Well, but you can't have Slovenia, so...
We all live this lovely Eurovision journey, sometimes in unison and sometimes separately. Yeah. Right. Sometimes we're all in a collective, and sometimes we're like, fuck you, you have horrible taste, and we just kind of part ways for a hot second, and then we come back and shit on something collectively.
Yeah.
Speaking on shitting on something collectively, before we sign off today, I want us to segue for hopefully a future episode. And in order to do that, I want us to mention
Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Let's mention a song that came in second place in Eurovision 2015, and that was A Million Voices by Polina Gagarina. And the fact that she was recently seen in Intervision. which for those of you who don't know,
for our viewers who may not have caught the grand final of 2015 Eurovision Song Contest, Paulina represented Russia, who came in second that year with this song.
Man, what a different time.
What a different time back in 2015 when Russia was still competing, and our MCs and hosts had to remind people that the theme of Eurovision was building bridges and that Eurovision was not about politics during the live scoring periodically, and that we're all here to be here for the songs and the artists and not politics. And so Sweden still won.
I will say, I think the song is nice.
It's a beautiful
song. Beautiful song.
Beautiful
Very well
song.
sung. Beautiful song.
But
cut to 2025
when she is on Vladimir Putin's Arts and Culture Council or whatever it is, and performing this song at Introvision, which was initially like the Soviet answer back in the USSR days. It's the Soviet bloc's version of Eurovision, which they brought back this year.
And it quietly happened
last week
on the 20th of September. Yeah. Just by the way.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that we'll have an opportunity to kind of discuss what happened, especially as Americans, and what almost happened. So stay tuned for more information about that. But I think it is also important to note that she has come out as very pro-Russia, very in favor of the war with Ukraine. Mm-hmm. She has actually been banned from many countries in Europe because of her stance. Not only that,
you won't find this song on streaming because you won't find any of her stuff on streaming.
She had sanctions brought against her by the European Union, if I'm correct here. And so as part of that, they pulled all of her music. She, as an artist, does not exist on Spotify based on her politics and her stance with Russia. So to see her, it just felt very timely to then hear that she was an interval act at Intervision in 2025. Like, okay, that came full circle. So I'm hoping that we'll have an opportunity to talk about it a little bit more.
And it is very interesting. Like I said, I hope we'll talk about Intervision at some point. But when you think about, like, all right, who's participating in this? Belarus, obviously. China is. Brazil is.
The United States.
The United States was slated to, but then did not.
But then didn't.
Venezuela, South Africa, UAE, Qatar. Like, it's a very interesting collection of countries, and ones that are in it that have traditionally been in it would be like Russia, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Belarus, and Cuba. So it's very much like and since China is now participating, like it's kind of
well, the outcome was even more to come. I mean, the outcome was even more amazing and interesting. So
stick around.
Stick around for that. But with that being said, great top 5 from all of us when we close out the 2015 Eurovision Rewind that was held in Vienna, Austria. Now looking at it 10 years later, we're going back for 2026. Looking forward to it. To our listeners, we hope that you've enjoyed this sort of mini series of our Eurovision Rewind. Let us know in the comments below what you thought if you were listening along with us. I will also include the link in the details or in the description section if you're listening on YouTube to catch the grand final if you are still following along with us. But also let us know what some of your favorites from 2015 are as well. While you're at it, feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you are catching this on Spotify or YouTube. Catch us on Instagram or TikTok at Eurovision Kiki. But for Doug, Katie, and myself, that'll do it until next week. And we will see you all at our next Kiki.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.